Welcome to today's episode where we dive into the most mind-blowing, head-scratching, and downright quirky moments in history. Buckle up, because truth really is stranger than fiction. 1. The most colorful flag. Did you know that Belize holds the title for the most colorful national flag? With a whopping 12 distinct colors, it's a vibrant celebration of the country's rich heritage. 2. The first mobile phone call on April 3rd, 1973, the world forever changed in New York City. Why? That's when the first handheld mobile phone call was made. Think about it, the birth of the gadgets we can't live without today. 3. Buzz Aldrin's lunar mishap. Buzz Aldrin, the second man to walk on the moon in 1969, made history in another unexpected way. He accidentally peed in his spacesuit while strolling on the moon. Houston, we have a wet problem. 4. Cats and ancient Egyptians were ahead of their time in naming cats. Their word for cat? It was pronounced mew or meow because apparently they spoke fluent feline. 5. Revolutionary revolutions. The American Revolution from 1765 to 1783 predates the more famous French Revolution, which was from 1789 to 1799. Proof that freedom fever can be contagious across oceans and centuries. 6. The world's shortest war, the title of the shortest war ever. That goes to the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896. It lasted just 38 minutes, barely enough time to finish your morning coffee. 7. Gutenberg's game changer. Around 1440, Johannes Gutenberg gave the world the printing press. His invention revolutionized communication and sparked the knowledge explosion that shaped modern history. 8. The mighty Mongols. The Mongol Empire of the 13th and 14th centuries was the largest contiguous land empire in history, stretching from Europe to Asia. Talk about a real-world map takeover. 9. The oldest country in the world. When it comes to longevity, Egypt wins hands down. Its history dates back to 3100 BCE, making it the oldest nation still standing. 10. The birth of the internet. Tim Berners-Lee didn't just create the first web browser in 1990. He is the genius mind who laid the foundation for the internet as we know it today. Swipe right for history, folks. 11. Cleopatra's timeline twist. Here's a fun one. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the invention of the iPhone than to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. History's timelines aren't always what they seem. 12. The world's oldest known recipe, the oldest recipe ever discovered, a 4,000-year-old Sumerian beer recipe etched on a clay tablet. Cheers to ancient brewers. 13. Julius Caesar and leap years. We can thank Julius Caesar for adding leap years to our calendar. Without him, we'd all be pretty confused about time by now. 14. The Great Amur War. In 1932, Australia waged war against emus. Spoiler alert, the emus won. Nature won. Humans 0. 15. The first Olympic Games took place in 776 BCE in ancient Greece. No medals back then. Winners got olive wreaths and eternal glory. Instead, history isn't just about dates and battles. It's about the bizarre, the unexpected, and the deeply human moments that make our world endlessly fascinating. Which of these facts blew your mind the most? Let us know and stay curious.